Do you all have your Father's Day plans in place for the weekend? Well, our next guest is bringing the laughs at the Atlanta Punchline Comedy Club, where you're expected to have the best time with your favorite guy.
You know him from the hit TV series Mike and Molly, along with young Sheldon and also Bob Hart's Abishola. Please welcome to ATL Live, everybody, Billy Gardell.
Hi, ladies. How
What's
are
up,
you?
Billy?
Thanks for having me this morning.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a delight.
It really
You got a
is.
star-studded show
You
today.
know,
This
we
is
like
nice.
to do a little something
Yeah.
here.
You got the new
ATL
ones
Live.
and the has-beens.
Never.
So
Not at all.
Never.
Well, when you get to my age, they start, like a young comic called me a legend, and I just heard old.
Oh,
No,
well, see,
there's
I'll
so
take
much more
legend.
than that.
We can use, legend as an acronym. I'll come at the end of this interview. I'll come back with it for you.
All right, you got it.
But you tell me, why are you back on the stage?
Well, I took, after Bob Hart's Abishola ended, I took 3 years off. And for you Mike and Molly fans, same guy, less calories. I thought I was done with it for a while. And then I think once a stand-up, always a stand-up, that itch came back.
Yeah.
So I started messing around out in LA, and then I got back on the road. Now I'm working towards a new hour. And the main reason is, you know, I find it, you know, at the beginning of your career, it's all about look at me, look at me, look at me. But as you gather some success, I think if you do it right, entertainment can be a service. And I think right now, we need some laughs.
We sure do.
We need some laughs in this world. So that's all I try to bring.
Yes, well, your energy and humility is palpable.
Thanks.
We're so thankful
Have a
for
good
that.
wife.
Hey,
That's where it's at right
Plug
there.
right there.
But also taking control of your life. It's Wellness Wednesday here on ATL Live, so we also kind of want to touch on your
Sure.
journey and what that
Yeah.
meant for you, and really what it feels like to stand in that power of health.
It has been a journey. I lost 170 pounds, and I did it through bariatric surgery. And the reason I say that is because when I first lost my weight, you know, you can't believe anything on the internet. People, they had built a fake commercial with AI that said I ate magic gummy bears to lose weight.
Oh.
And I shouldn't have to say this, but that's not real. I did it through
Right.
bariatric surgery and changing my diet, my mental frame. You know, but somebody will always come up and go, did those gummy bears work? I'm like, gummy bears
Oh,
is what got
goodness.
me in trouble in the
In the
first
first
place.
place. Hello?
Let's use our heads.
Yeah.
Yes.
But now I get to do things that I never thought I'd be able to do. My health is great. And, you know, now I do something once a month to remind me that I have this new lease. Like I went surfing a while back, rode horses.
Cool.
I did a little, this thing, one of those things where you go in and you put the suit on and it blows you up into the roof.
Oh,
Like I would have just laid
skydiving.
there
I
before.
fly.
Yeah, I fly.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've done that
So I
also.
try to find something once a month to remind myself why I need to keep doing this journey. And I put a, you know, I want to be here for my kid, and I'd like to annoy my wife for another 20 years if I
great
can.
life lesson
So
there.
Yeah, we
Goodness.
want that for you too.
I hope.
Now, Atlanta loves you. You know, you really do your thing here in the city.
It's been a big city for me.
Yeah,
It really has.
I want to know from the artist's perspective here, what it's like for you performing in Atlanta.
I lived here for a couple years. I started in Orlando, but I would say Atlanta is where I started my professional career. I met my manager here, who I've been with for 30 years, Chris DePetta, on a handshake. And the punchline was like, that was a big moment for me. So when I came back out to stand up, as I write this new hour, I want to go back to the clubs that inspired me as a young man and hopefully film a special next year. And Atlanta was very inspirational for me. It kind of launched me into who I started in Orlando, but I kind of found out who I was here. So I was always lingering around Little 5 Points and eating jerk chicken and writing in my notebooks.
Come
and
on.
Yes,
So
good
that's
job.
Wiley and Rum, by the way. That used to be the Bridgetown
Yeah,
Cafe.
they're friends of ATL Live.
I know all about
Yes.
it. So my point is, I like to find inspiration here. I met my wife here, so Atlanta's been really big for me.
Well,
Nice.
we are so glad you're here. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be
guys.
here.
I appreciate you.
Yes, it's gonna be a big
Punchline this
weekend.
weekend. Oh, and I also have a
Yes.
little movie out right now on Amazon Prime called The Vortex.
The
Perfect.
Vortex.
The Vortex.
Give it
It's
all
a
the
dramatic
plugs.
role, and I get to play a little bit of a
Yes,
different kind
Billy.
of guy. And so, you know, you got to keep stretching as an artist.
Oh, all right, you guys. We're gonna have
Yeah.
everything that's coming up this weekend, but also what's forward for Billy here on ATLLiveshow.com.
Thank you,
But
guys.
you can check out Billy tomorrow through Saturday at the Atlanta Punchline Comedy Club, and then again go to the website. We're gonna have all your details as people
Thank you,
follow
ladies.
you.
I appreciate you
I'm
this
thinking you
morning.
still have an acronym for legend, but it's like
Old.
lovable, energetic, you know, giving everything but
Yes.
old, then more energy, never old, and did you say old?
Yeah, old.
That's
Yeah,
legend.
there you go.
I love that.
There you go.
I love that.